little squinty. It's a little more comfortable with my sunglasses on, but it's definitely less personal. So I'm trying not to wear sunglasses. I might put them on eventually, but so as far as my physical symptoms go, I definitely didn't include a bunch of them yesterday in my video, so I'm trying to remember them right now because I wrote them all down. I didn't bring a pen here. I meant to like translate them to a piece of paper, but I'll just do the best I can, and whatever ones I miss, I'll touch on them tomorrow in my physical video. I'm excited. I'm gonna go back and watch a movie with my mom. I'm so excited, and I have such an insanely busy week this week now. And then we're leaving. We leave next Monday, and I picked up. I have like 4 hypnotherapy appointments now, like a bunch of shifts at the resort, and a bunch of the banquet serving shifts, and then I teach every day. I'm gonna have to like really like. I think tomorrow I only work 1 shift, so I think I'm gonna have to get some packing done or something then. I mean, I've been thinking about it and talking with the kids and stuff, but we're definitely trying to pack light, so that's good. But anyway, some of my physical symptoms from yesterday, I didn't mention this, but I said the back pain, that's been on and off today. Like I felt pretty normal at some point during the day. I felt pretty actually normal for a little bit there, and it was like when I started to sweep the floor, because we were having some people over for my mom's birthday, and also to celebrate I mentioned this in the spiritual video too, but the Loghan, who's my adopted son, and I should say my son Logan, and then also Merrick's friend Loghan also had birthdays too. So we celebrated my mom's birthday, which is today, and we also celebrated those 2 other birthdays too. So it was a big day. It was a lot of fun. But anyway, I was going to sweep the floor, and I was good. Like I felt good, and then like halfway through, my back started just doing this, like, I guess I can describe it. It's like from the inside out, so I know it's from my digestive system and different pressure points and the things that are going on inside of me right now. I just never have back pain like this at all, ever, unless this is something going on with my kidneys or something, something like that. But anyway, yeah, so halfway through, it just started doing that really bad burning, hurting thing, and just really bad, like, I got that done. I got this sweeping done, but then I just had to sit down for a little bit and take a break. But honestly, if I hadn't done that, never would have happened. So really, I do think it's a good idea to plan this when you can rest, really. I know that my path is different with this. It's not, like I said before, like it's not meant to be easy, and I know what I'm doing here. Like, I mean, and if it was so bad, I would leave work, or I would stop what I'm doing. I'm giving myself breaks, so it's not like I'm being dangerous here. It's just that, I was feeling great, and then I pushed it a little bit, and so it's just, your body will tell you, and it's just a good idea to honor your body. Now, I wouldn't have just picked up the broom if people weren't coming over. If honestly the floor wasn't grossing me out. I don't like stuff on my feet. Yeah, it's not fun to walk around and it's like where we live, we have like a dirt driveway, and it's like, oh my god, leaves and dirt and just, you name it, all over the floor. Chips from teenage boys. I've got a house full. Literally, Merrick had like, it was him and 5 people today. That was crazy. My son, and that was just him, and there was a bunch of other people too. So anyway, I have to give the full story here, like blah 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 blah. So what I'm getting at with my back is that when my mom ran me with biofeedback, my appendix came up, and so I think that was my back pain that I had been feeling for days on my right lower back. I thought that it was a little too high to be that, but I think my torso is really long, and so I think that was the pain that I was feeling. So, but after she ran me, something kind of cool happened. My urine wasn't that concentrated, and it was super concentrated after that. So that was really cool because I don't know if I mentioned this, I can't remember, but my biofeedback machine that I'm going to be using in my own practice is ordered right now. So it's on its way to me. And so it's just really neat for me to be able to like witness the results from it myself. And to me, that's feedback. If my urine is giving me feedback, and I love that. I really do love that. So it's like, it was very strong and it was different, you know, it was definitely varied, the tart thing. I think that there are different components in our body that could create that taste, that flavor. And I'm thinking, you know, just who knows what it could be from it. I don't know. I might get back with you on that if I think I can figure it out. Who knows? But that was kind of cool to have that experience. I think she did a lot of detox with me, and I think that's part of the reason why I feel better today. You know, I feel pretty good. I felt pretty good this morning, although I did not want to get out of bed. That was one thing. I did not want to get out of bed. Like, I made sure today to figure out what my rewards were going to be for tomorrow and just get myself as prepared as I can, because I really pushed it. I give myself a half hour, and usually I get straight up. You know, I would give myself more time if it weren't 3:30 in the morning. If it wasn't like having to wake up at 3. I don't want to wake up at 3, you know? This morning was a little bit later, but just a little bit later, but I just wanted to stay in bed. I did not want to go to bed. I have like an alarm set every 5 minutes, and then the last 2 minutes before class, I have alarm set. So I've got this efficient system going so I know I'm very like, I keep it on no matter what I'm doing. So I always am aware of like what time it is, and make sure I get to class on time, because you can lose your job pretty easily if you don't. So just gotta be really responsible with that. But yeah, so I'm thinking maybe I need to set my alarm earlier so I can just screw around and then still get out of bed. Not screw around, I literally was just like laying my head back down and just resting more. So I had some weird dreams, I think, too. I haven't really been dreaming a lot lately in my life, so that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, so there's that. I don't want to get out of bed. And then teaching went pretty well. It actually went really well, I think, compared to other days. Like, I wasn't like dreading it. I wasn't like, when am I done? Just because I feel so physically uncomfortable. You know, it wasn't really like that. So that was a relief. That was definitely pretty relieving. I'm just holding my phone. I don't have a way to hold it. So, yeah, but that was pretty relieving. And also I had the epiphany that I think I just kind of like figured out how to teach, how to like be me and sit down. So that was helpful. I'm trying to think of any other symptoms. I think I talked about the taste of my urine. I've had a lot of sensory things going on. Like when I was at work, I noticed the tennis balls. There's a certain tent that I work at sometimes, and I noticed the tennis balls. Like, I'm just noticing things. I'm just noticing noises and just things around me. Sometimes I'm not as aware because I'm tired, but I think overall my brain is definitely, you know, that makes sense to me. It's not having to work on other things. So, yeah, the tennis balls. And then also on the way home, when I was going home, somehow the timing worked out so insanely perfect to, I was driving through my little town and fireworks were going off. It was right at 10 o'clock. I could not even believe that, because I needed to stop at the store after work, and I got out at a decent time, but I needed to stop at the store. And then I was thinking, I was like, oh, because I think I talked to Merrick on the phone or text him or something. And I was like, oh crap, tonight's the fireworks. I really wanted to go to those, like if I could. But then I was thinking, well, I got to get up. I got to make sure I go to bed. And I really, really, really wanted to see them because I missed all the other fireworks and I didn't get to see fireworks. And I love, 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 love fireworks. But this time, okay, so I was driving through, and then suddenly I saw a car on the side of the road, and then I turned the corner and there was all these massive fireworks going on. So I just pulled over like by the gas station, and it was just really, really super, super beautiful. Hang on, Logan needs his towel. I think that's what you're wanting, right, bud? You want your towel, hon? Something. You can't? Here, use this and I'm almost done, bud, and then we'll figure it out, okay? Okay, I love you, buddy. Okay, sure helping that, okay? I hope that water was healing. Yeah, that one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm almost done, literally 4 minutes, okay? Or less, maybe. Maybe it'll be less. Anyway, so the fireworks, oh my gosh. Talk about sensory explosion. Sensory explosion. Like, I've never witnessed fireworks in that way, ever.